God damn. I was resting today, not feeling that great, just want to rest, be to myself. And I was working on a new Nipsey reading, and I was going to come with that, I guess maybe in a couple of days. But I just got this news. One of my supporters sent me an email showing a young man that was a singer turned rapper. Like he was in entertainment when he was a very young, cute little boy. Aaron Carter, and a white artist. I never heard of him. I have to go. I'm going to listen to some of his music. Maybe come back. I've been kind of hearing him talk to me. The little he's saying is so fucked up. And a roller coaster, goddamn it. I just, I can't really get too deep in this shit right here. His mind is so like deep and way out there. And I'm seeing these beings around him and even reptilian beings around him. One looks like a crocodile. He's definitely in the underworld and he's fighting a lot and he's arguing and he's very, very angry and he doesn't want to be there, but he kind of doesn't know where he is because he's still like going through a psychedelic trip. He's real high. So, his brother was one of the Backstreet Boys. They were so goddamn it fine. I love the Backstreet Boys. Goddamn. Hey, baby, put my Cash App in here and drop down low, wiggle your ass and jiggle it, goddammit, and make it clap. Put my Cash App in here, hit my Cash App, bitch. I'm going to come back before I get into this. Let me say something about Takeoff. Because I wasn't sure. I was looking and somebody put a smart comment in there because I was wondering who was this lady. I saw a Queen of Wands. So either this is his wife or somebody, a dominant woman in his life. I said in reading, I did not say definitely he was married. I don't remember saying that. I said, I wonder, was he married? Because I'm seeing this. And I saw it again when I looked last night and I looked today. There's a dominant woman. But sometimes it could be also someone older, but it's a dominant woman, a fire sign that is in his life. So I'm wondering if it's his mother, and I stand by what I said. I'm wondering if he doesn't have a legally married wife. He is a lover, and they're saying he has no children, and I'm saying he does. Y'all believe everything these celebrities tell y'all, and you don't really know. They tell you what they want you to believe. A lot of these celebrities will not claim or disown or tell you they have no children or they have no significant other, and they do. They just don't want you to know. So, and I'm also, can somebody send me a picture of his mother, Takeoff's mother? Because I was talking to her. He didn't give me a wife to send a message to or direct children he had in his life around him, but I saw children. So I wonder, does anybody else in his family have children? Does he have nieces, nephews, cousins, or does he have relatives close to him that have children in the family? Because I see it, and I see there's a child you don't know about, or maybe he doesn't know about, or he doesn't want to talk about or claim, but he had a lover. And I also still stand by what I said. I see a woman. So that could be his mother making a lot of money off of his estate. And I also see a lover. Somebody, I'm wondering if somebody knew he met, but he just did not discuss in public. He had a sex partner. He had a lover. I stand by what I said. Even if I can't prove it, I stand by what I said. Now, I'll come back to that later, because that's such a heavy demonic reading that's tied up with contracts. And like I said, I see their first album was 2013 with the Migos, coming up into 2022. That would be, but even when I saw one, I was looking for music before then that was a hit. I'm looking at 2012. If you look at 2012 up to 2022, I think that one of those top hits was Bando. It wasn't in an album, but they were still making music before 2013. The main album was 2013. You come to 2022, you're dealing with 10 years. Especially if you're dealing with 2012 and Bando. I'm not sure if it was another hit they had that we liked. Come up to 2022, that's 10 years. They wanted quality control, and I see quality control is affiliated with Atlantic and a couple of other, and Honcho Records. That's who Takeoff was with, Huncho Records. I'm not sure if Quavo was also with them now, but they were with, as I had said, Takeoff told me, Quality Control Management here in Atlanta that managed a lot of the artists in hip hop. So I see they're connected to the major record labels and industry. And those are ones that are heavy occult. And he was talking about violence, drug trafficking, sex trafficking, physical abuse by the owner of, is that P, of Quality Control? I don't know why Takeoff told me that. I don't have, any evidence. Look, let me say, this is alleged. I believe I heard Takeoff say that and said that man beat women's asses. I'm talking about beat they ass down to the goddamn it floor. Beat them to their knees. I mean, and it'd be attractive. Women's, I guess they with him for the money, because I seen this picture and he's really nothing to look at. Kind of built up like Fat Albert, goddammit. I don't see it, but I guess this man is rich and wealthy. He has a lot of money and power because the elite put him in this position. But, oh, wow. You know what, Takeoff? See, I'm trying not to go to, he said, jail time. Feds said, Takeoff, please look. I'm trying to back off because I don't want to get in any more trouble than I always have by telling people business. This makes me feel uncomfortable. He said this guy works for the feds, went to jail, and isn't some type of informant. That's, Takeoff, please look. I'm trying to take a break from this shit. Hey, it's Albert. The man looked like Fat Albert to me. Say his baby mama Lyrical Low said he used to beat her. It was her and other bitches, and like he fucked several bitches, and they fuck each other, and they be on that pee. No, that powder and them peel, that like them sex peel, making sex faces. Goddammit! Look, man, please, y'all stop it. Takeoff, stop it, because they said you was nice and quiet and smoke your dope and mind your damn business. Now, why are you over there down here in ATL talking, telling me that these people is federal informer and went to Chang Yang, and that's how they get their money and sell their soul through their booty hole and beat people ass to the ground and stick dick in them and get them powder? Look, Takeoff, look. P, that's what I'm saying. I doubt they call, ain't his nickname P? Takeoff said that about P, man. Look, y'all want to get me in trouble, Gina? I'm trying to back off, but I haven't slept. I've been over here fighting, goddammit. So see, I just try not to stay. And like I said, I'm not going to keep on telling y'all people because y'all don't like to support nobody and donate, goddammit. But y'all, let's say Lyra Galore had pics on IG. I don't know who Lyra Galore is, but he told me they be small, like pretty women and cute. So he like to get them, lure them in, and be nice, and especially if they've been homeless or been abused at home or battered, have a lot of self-esteem issues. Even though they be real pretty and shit, they be real cute. He knows how to talk to lure them in. He could be very charming. The way he talks, said, damn, I mean, as big as he is, I can't even imagine it. Thank you, baby, for hitting my cash up and making it clap, goddammit. As big as he is, Takeoff said he like to beat, say he has an issue and like to abuse people, and even men's. It's a lot of men's in Atlanta, and rappers, they real scared of him. Takeoff, why don't you stop it? Said the man is a gang leader and got control and pull and got people that'll go out. Said that he got his own personal hit squad. Takeoff, I thought you didn't talk much. I thought you didn't tell people business. You mind your business. Why are you over here keeping up shit? See, they always like to come to my house and keep up shit. The Varsity. What about the Varsity? You like the Varsity? Man, is the Varsity still down there, goddamn? Because see, I just brought the Varsity up, wanted me a goddamn earned milkshake, goddamn it, with one of them chili dog and that pea pie. That Georgia peach pie, goddamn. Somebody go down there and get me some Varsity, goddamn, and bring me some pea pie over here. I like that be greasy and flat and deep fried, goddamn, with some of that peach milkshake. I want one of them greasy hot dogs too, with that chili mashed down in it and them greasy french fries. I ain't had no greasy food like that, no ghetto food in a while. Goddamn it. Somebody do that for me, because especially if it's my birthday month. If y'all don't want to go down there for my birthday, goddamn it, send me a cash up so I can go down there for my birthday. If the boss was on 14th Street, goddamn, is it still down there? I got to look it up and see if the varsity down there. So I might have me a little bit of varsity for my goddamn birthday, and I check. So it's gonna be over, because November 24th is when Thanksgiving fall. My birthday November 27th, so it'll be 3 days after this. So everything will be open, goddamn it. Y'all hit my cash up this month anyway, goddamn it, because this is my birthday month, goddamn it. Y'all need to look out for me, because I be looking out for y'all, and y'all messy and dirty as hell, want to know these people business and put it up here. And then these people like to come over here when they've been physically set up and murdered, and like to just tell people, I mean, now why you got to say that shit about that man P from Quality Control? I don't know that man, goddamn it. And you just want to come up like, do you have an issue with that man? Hey, can y'all tell me, did the Migos have an issue with this man P at Quality Control, or did I know that Offset is not with the Migos no more. Is he still with Quality Control, or did he go somewhere else, or have a problem with P at Quality Control? Like, why would Takeoff say this stuff right here and say that man a hitman or set people up to be hit off? I mean, Takeoff, please don't do this to me, okay? God, I mean, please, look, I get in enough trouble for telling people business and stuff like, but I don't know, but people messy and going along with you, and over in the chat, talking that man jumped, or some lady said he jumped on her, he baby mom. He's talking about, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Takeoff again. I thought you didn't talk. It's clear you put on a public persona like you didn't talk, but you're very intelligent and very observant, and you know a lot of shit that you done kept yourself on the low. You probably talk around your kin peoples and your mama and shit and your friend. Now, the way you over here talking and all this stuff you know, and talking about people sucking dick and jumping on people, small pout. Look, I don't know why they like to come over here and do shit like that. Oh, shit. Peter Gemini? Told y'all we was in Gemini season. Said P mom spoke a while ago, said her son is the wait a minute, China, no. Wait a minute, somebody mama came out and said their own son that they had is the goddamn devil. Whoa, so we thought wrong, Queen. He talked, but no, we didn't think wrong. He, you know how some people be acting like, you know, they don't know nothing and see nothing, but they be on the low and people think they quiet so they can do shit around the motherfucker, think the motherfucker slow. Wait a minute. Donna and Jess said that Offset is suing Quality Control. Look, 007, look, man, come on, y'all. Didn't I just ask y'all, you know, look, I have to fight over here for telling this shit. I need spiritual protection. Hit my cash up and make it clap, goddammit. Because I've been up, I have not slept for almost 2 goddamn weeks now for this shit they've been bringing over here, and grandma been bringing over here and telling on people. I got to get on the reading on Tanisha, goddammit ass. Yeah, and the baby mama, because Nip was going off last night. I don't know what they doing over there or what kind of arguing and fighting and shit going on. He said the baby mama's always being shit and arguing and fighting. It always be some bullshit going over there. You know, that's what Nip said. And the grandmama said that shit too. Said she was tired of that shit and wanted to get away from them. I'm hearing that. Then y'all over here want me to tell what this man is saying, that this man snitching on P and want me to keep repeating what that goddamn man said. I mean, he mad anyway. He said they dirty. He saw a lot of dirty shit in that industry, and he kept himself all kind of abortions. You know, people willing to do that shit and getting a baby away from somebody in the industry on the side to other family members. You know what? Takeoff. I'm going to say this one more thing, and I'm not going to keep on. What? Said the police. Man. Police involved with somebody associated with P. Said the court system and his child, said one of his children he gave away. Where about the baby mama? Say he got a child. Somebody he done gave the child away, or they took the child from P because P, I don't know if P was abusing the mama. Takeoff, please stop. Because they hear you and you like that they hear you. You know what? I look, this is not what this reading was supposed to be about. And y'all try to get me in trouble. Y'all need to hit my cash up and make it clap, because I can't keep telling this stuff and then I get attacked and I have to fight all the time and be damn tired and shit and don't get no sleep, and y'all sit up here and still, yeah, what he said, ask him this and ask him that, and what he just said P lost a child. So I wonder how, if somebody got that child, somebody raising that child and said the police was involved or abuse was in abuse, and somebody asked he beat another woman ass. Look, Takeoff. These people have very powerful and run this industry, and you want me to keep talking. You want to say stuff about them that you didn't say. He talking about because he would have been killed. That would have been like political suicide and career suicide. He was already going through changes within the industry and trying to get back to where they were or where they used to be. And his cousin, like Offset, that all three of them went together. They really had drama between them. I don't know which one Offset was upset with, but he said he didn't like it, that they weren't getting along. And there was the backstabbing and Quavo, Two-Face and backstab. Takeoff, please. Please. Can we discuss this later? You want to do this because you know they're listening and they just like you messy. You was quiet, slick, messy, and now you're just letting all this stuff out. He's saying there was problems with contract disputes, and Offset didn't like it. And look, please, y'all, please. I don't want to get. I don't need any more problems. Empress talking about P evil AF. How y'all know? Say, yeah, wait a minute. Say, yep, his little girl. What little girl? YFW travel. What? See, I don't know. This is new to me. Lawrence, no, I believe I heard in some one YouTube channel, if I remember correctly, she called out the blue and was sitting things. Wait a minute, I just lost it. Some blue. I lost what was said. China Black, she made a post on her IG. I don't know who that is. Takeoff a Gemini. I told was in Gemini season. Somebody, what y'all saying? Because this is new to me about quality control and Offsets. So what? So y'all know what Takeoff is talking about? Yeah, clearly he's trying to get them back and expose them. P and Baby and his crew jumped Offset. What? Wait a minute. P got somebody to jump as big as he is? Oh, he didn't jump Offset. He got somebody else to jump Offset? God damn. Okay, so I am hearing the right You see, that's that Gemini shit. That's that Gemini shit. You said the video that dropped that night, Quavo was on his bed with a gun and contract that said Quavo picked the gun and left the Man, y'all, goddamn. P had a little girl shoot by Sam. He took her from her mama. So the little girl still with him, because he's also saying P got a child that's with somebody else. I think it's a girl as well. He lost custody of the child somewhere else. You know what? I'm not finna repeat nothing else Takeoff is saying, because I don't need no more problems, goddammit. And he is saying some real deep, serious shit. And y'all sitting up here, y'all know about, I don't know the man business, but y'all know what the fuck he talking about. I don't know. I didn't know Offset was suing quality control. I did not know he got jumped, goddammit. And y'all saying P told him to jump him. Was P big ass in there fighting too? And little Offset ill. That's like some big you goddamn Nipsey shit. And little Nipsey was damn, they said Big U slapped him. And they got to fight him, and Nipsey ass was fighting this goddamn man. Said he wasn't paying them all their money, and that P is rich. from what they telling me. So he had a daughter with Lyra. I don't know who Lyra, baby. So IG model. What did she say about him, CCB? Is she still with him, or was he good to her? You know, Celeste, the Aries daughter, said, all y'all messy. All y'all messy, and I'm tired of it. That's all y'all come over here and motherfucking do. Keep up shit and be driving on the way to work, driving to get fucked, all out in the park, getting y'all something to eat, goddamn it, smoking dope. Y'all sit up and do that shit, and I wasn't gonna come over here today. And y'all don't woke me up with this bullshit. Who's this golden star talking about some rubbish? Oh, okay. You got to go, bitch. Because you're not going to come over here with no bullshit. I'm not finna have that shit over here. If you don't like the readings, you don't want to hear the information, don't be over here. It's just that goddamn simple. You said you think people cashing out insurance. Who the hell had insurance on? Oh, well, yeah. Well, they do have insurance on their artists. They do. You said P. Prince Jr. and Quavo was always together, really? Without Offset? Without Offset? Before all of this broke out? Said he whoop her. Whoop who? P put Lyra in the hospital. That's what she said. The other song that was released called 2:30. I saw that, and it was a Halloween scene. Oh no. Oh my God. Let me get into, thank y'all for confirming this, because this is new. I didn't know anything about this was going on. And y'all know all of the stuff. And then some of the women that had babies by him are telling, thank you for confirming this, because now he wants everybody to know. Let me quickly, I'm going to get into this Aaron Carter. So y'all are saying that his brother was a member of the Backstreet Boys. I saw a picture of him after the person sent me the email showing his death, and TMZ, he's young. He's only 34 years old. The first thing I'm just going to tell you, because it looks really crazy to me, and I laid the cards out and looked at him, they started confirming it. I saw him in love with a man, and I saw him in a relationship with a woman. And I don't know, like I don't know if they were young friends or got together when he was young. I don't want to say children, but I don't know, when he was very younger, he was with this woman, and this woman and him, she drives him crazy, and they've been fighting. Like, he beat her ass and she beat his ass. They go back and forth. They get high together. He's a real bad drug addict. And then he likes for men to just fuck him all in the ass and like get real high. I seen needles, like his whole body on the inside is damaged. I see needles going inside of his body. He's so messed up and fucked up. When he was molested when he was young, he has a demon on him, and he gets so out of his head with this girlfriend he with that drive him crazy. Like, they have get high and let different people's go in, and they have a group sex kind of orgy like type of relationship. Somebody put my Cash App in here and hit my Cash App, make it clap, goddammit. They have these orgies and these sex parties, and this lady is his handler, but she drives him crazy. She deliberately provokes him and pushes him over the edge, and she gives him drugs and keep him high. And then he gets very wild. He has a violent streak. He gets very irrational. He starts to hallucinate and tear up shit. I see blood on him. Like, he doesn't know where he is. I'm talking about Aaron Carter, the one that they said physically died today. He wasn't alone in that bathtub. He said the bathtub was staged. I see his lover, this lady, this female was there with him, and it also showed me the man he in love with comes up as a king of wands. So this is a dominant, very powerful man, but also he showed law enforcement. So I'm wondering, is this man one of his lawyers that handle his legal issues, or if he's dealing with any legal, is he his lawyer that handles his legal things in reference to business and paperwork? Or is this also, does he have any legal problems, any legal issues that might not have been resolved because this man that he's fucking with is also dealing with the law or is some type of attorney? I know that sound, but it doesn't sound weird to me though, because he said some of these people that are handling him are inside of the industry, deal with law and contracts, also fuck him. And he said that when he was younger, they told him he had to do these things. And he didn't tell anybody. He didn't tell his parents. They didn't know this was going on. And they would get him high. He started to zone out, get high, and be in these sex parties. And he called himself was in love with this man, but then also in love with this woman. So I don't know why I keep seeing him with men and women, but he was more in love with the man. He liked it being fucked by this man and they get high together. But this man is somebody dominant and powerful and has money. So look, again, this is alleged in the spirit. I'm a psychic medium. This is what I'm seeing in the spirit. He doesn't even know where he is because he was high and he was set up. He did not go in there in that bathtub by himself. Somebody staged that man and left that man. He's saying it's a female. It was a female in there. I don't see a man did it to him. He keeps saying it was a female that did this to him that he fight with, but says sometimes he hated her. And then men like to fuck him and she let him be in these bisexual relationships. What he showed me, God damn, it blew my mind because they was there in the room. He was getting high and he was basically almost naked to have some drawers on. She was standing there watching, going along with the shit because she was helping that man stay on that shit. She really was not helping that man. She's an undercover witch, but an undercover handler to get on that man and have that man on that stuff like that. And when he was getting turned on and real high with this man standing in front of him, that he was in love with this man that was fucking him and even fisting him in his ass. God damn. I seen this thing. It was a demon in him. He was being controlled and possessed by a whole bunch of goddamn demons. The demon is black and red. At first I thought, because I used to see, it remind me of the Red Bull commercial from a long time ago. It looked like a demon that had wings on the back of it. The wings was red and the whole body was jet black, like a man's body with some red fingernails, but a demon face. A demon face with some long teeth is on the side like a vampire with a red hat or something on his head. But when I looked at the Red Bull commercial, I just seen two bulls. So that makes me think also of Baal and that Red Bull image that I've seen. I remember saying it has wings. It must be, I gotta see, can I find what the fuck I'm seeing? Because this is how this demon looked, but it had a man's body, but a demon face, black and red. I know there was a sacrifice colors, and this is a very powerful demon, and it has gold earrings on it. And it mentioned to me Babylonian text, but I have to look and see what this demon is and what the name of this demon that gets out of him. When he gets high, these men can see this demon that comes out of him and he gets very, very aroused. This demon is very, very strong and it's gay. It likes men, and he owned his ass and he could really take a lot of dick, like he can suck and swallow it down better than his girlfriend, goddammit. All the way down, and then had the testicles in his mouth with the dick. Man, goddamn. He loved to fuck, just loved to. Oh, Jesus. Forgive me if I am wrong about this man loving dick, goddamn, because I'm seeing this man as bisexual. But at this particular time right now, when it's happening to him, he called himself being in love with this man that was real attractive, but a little bit bigger than him because like his body kind of little. And he took that shit so bad, but then I don't know if he contracted any type of infection or anything because he would have sex a lot of time. He'd be so high that he have sex without a condom with these men. And this lady said they was celebrating, was partying. Because I see 3 women celebrating it. I wonder, was he working on some type of new engagement or deal? Or was this a private engagement we don't know about? It was a small group of them drinking and celebrating and getting high. I don't know why, but he was saying that. And then when I laid the cards out, I'm going to show y'all the cards. When I come back, his lover, it was a real hot, intense sexual relationship with a man and a woman. This man's bisexual. And this spirit, but he was real high. These people get high with him. And this lady looked like she was trying to kill him or put him in a position, because if they fight someone, I don't know, he hit her in the head or she hit him in the head. Like they get to fighting, and the fights was real violent and real. I'm talking about he would kick on her and put his feet and shit on her like she was a goddamn man. You know what? Again, this is alleged in the spirit. I don't know this stuff for a fact. I'm seeing this stuff, and I'm talking to Aaron Carter in the spirit. He was very tormented and had a lot of anger and rage also towards men and his mother. His mother. So I wonder, did his mom and daddy turn him over? Was the mom? I wonder how his relationship is with his mother, or who, what was his parents like? Because did they turn him over to singing, dancing, and entertainment when he was young, and something happened to him and they kept pushing him and he felt like he couldn't tell and he had to push his feelings down? He had a lot of rage or was violated or something when he was little and he couldn't say nothing. This stuff he's saying starting young, and like an escape, or not to really focus on his pain and issues, was getting high, or he was introduced to this shit and then tied into these sex parties and these rituals because he was such a cute little boy. And this is some wild, messy shit again. I don't know. This is what I believe I'm hearing on the other side, the spiritual side. He with a lot of people in that realm, and they would take him through water, which is one of the crossroads, to move them into the other realms. But somebody else was there to place that boy like that and do him like that, and as a part of a ritual and a handler. And they're going to make money off of doing this to this young man. And he's in torment right now. He's not resting, and he's torn up in the inside. And he's showing me in the inside all these needles. So I wonder, did this man shoot up any type of drug? Or was he just drinking alcohol, pills? Because I see needle. I'm just wondering, what kind of drug was this? Just like a poor baby. Poor baby. Was torn up and tormented, wounded little boy. And now he's in this place with other people that physically died, but he's still alive. They're high, they're mourning, and they're grieving. They have curses on them. So many people are on the other side that died from being OD'd or getting high themselves or getting a drug, maybe with something in it. I wonder, he takes something with something in it, or fentanyl. Like, what type of drug this man took or was given to him to send him over on that side and then place him in the tub, because he said, that's not my thing, to get high and then jump in a tub. He's like, he likes to be naked and free. He said these things get so wild with him. He said, I don't even remember a lot of things, or when I get high, I let whatever happens, I just go with it. I let it, the feeling take over, or the person or situation. And then I seen all these demons and these witches in it. And when that demon I seen come up out of him and stand there, he knows it's there. He becomes like a sex machine and real wild and real intense. And men's like to have sex with him. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm getting that. and I'm willing to be wrong. He said that was going on. It was something drug related and sex related. He said they always like to do that to him, and he likes to do these types of things, but he zones out because he still couldn't really deal with his demons and his issues, his pain and his wounds. And so he would escape like this. Aaron Carter, that's a part of him he felt like was already dead, was already gone. He was numb to a lot of things. He let that take over. And I'm really wondering, somebody in that industry was doing this with him, but somebody like they might have been a little older than him. And that's why I'm wondering, did he have any new projects or things coming up? Because I don't know him. I just saw this today and he just started talking to me. Oh, okay. My buddy just come up, Kurt Cobain. I seen Kurt Cobain around him a few hours ago and he was talking to him. That made me wonder, did they have the same type of issue? Because I don't believe Kurt Cobain shot himself just out of the blue from depression with a shotgun and blew his face off. He was also on drugs, and there was someone there and staged him. And that's when I really started wondering about this. So I laid the cards out because he's beside Aaron and talking to him. He's been kind of not resting since that happened to him. He said that other people were there and helped to stage him. That's what Kurt Cobain is saying. And now it's making me wonder the same thing about Aaron Carter, because when I looked, I saw other people was there and left, went out of town or moved in another direction to make it look like he was there by himself and did this, that Aaron Carter did this to himself, the same way they said Kurt Cobain did this to himself. And it looked like Courtney Love was tied to that sacrificial ritual of her husband, Kurt Cobain. What else was he saying? This thing was so wild to me. The demon, it's another one. It's like a group of demons, and it's some female succubus. And one of them is his girlfriend that's on him, but then they're also on him. He has male demons and female demons on him. Ooh, it's so many. And they move through him, he said, for a purpose. They reincarnate through him and move into this realm by using different people's bodies and recreating projects through music. And the lovers they attract to bind them to the music entity. I was finna say music industry, but one of the female incubus that's connected to Lilith and Ishtar said industry entities. You have to have them so that they can reincarnate and bring people through the portal. And also said the CERN portal, dealing with digital coin currency, which is another thing I was going to get into with Nipsey. So this probably, I kind of want to stop there. So his brother's name is Nick, and Aaron is a Sag too. Okay, so yes, Courtney played a dirty role. The music is known as the devil's bit. Okay. Wow, that's what Orlando Brown be saying. What did Orlando Brown say? His brother used to date Paris Hilton, and he beat her up. What? Bridget, which one of his brothers dated Paris Hilton and beat her up? Said birthing is a prop. You're welcome. Just one. Oh my gosh. Said he started and didn't it. Oh, Aaron? Well, then we know something happened to him, because that's what he said. He couldn't tell and had to push his feelings down. So that's why I'm wondering, was his mother like an entertainment mom, or was it his mother and his father? Oh, CCB, you say he admitted to heroin and what? Wait a minute, the young man I'm doing the reading on, so he started with weed, then cocaine and heroin, now huffing. What is huffing? So I feel for him, he didn't want it, but once he got into it, was no turning back or changing. Meth and heroin. Celeste, thank you, Celeste. So he started with weed. Okay, Donna's also saying it too. So I'm wondering, okay, so that is true about him, Aaron. Said he could never do enough. His parents, his brother. Really? Oh, wow. So he was on celebrity boot camp and with his mother. Thank you, Nene, baby. Because he has a lot of hate towards her. Yes, he said he resented his parents for putting him in the music industry because of what was done to him. A grown men messing with him and going in his rectum. That's what he said. He said, and it's really his mother because she didn't want to hear it. When he tried to, I know you're going to go and you're going to make the money and it's going to be okay, baby. It's going to be all right. And she would push it down and ignore it. So that's why he had so much rage. And how these men like to use him and pull on him. Oh boy, that's what happened to him. So y'all saying that he was ashamed? Morgan D, you think he was ashamed? Really? Well, oh boy, I see that these men enjoyed him. Thank you. Somebody say he came out as a bisexual because I see it. And he might have been 34, but he said he felt so old and so wounded and violated. And he said his insides was messed up. Thank you, Cut Cash. I love you too. Thank you. He said his insides, I seen these needles going down near his liver. He showed me his liver, his spleen. He showed me his intestine, his kidneys. He's like, oh, my gallbladder, my spleen. He was showing me all these parts of his body that he said he could feel. He was very sensitive and an empath. And Aaron Carter, he's very sensitive and psychic. And some people want to say he was crazy, had mental issues. It's like his mother didn't respect it and didn't respect him, tried to act like something was off and wrong. And it was off and wrong because literally it's like the mother sold him. She prostituted her baby to the industry and wanted him to be quiet and go along with it to get the money and the recognition and be secure in her own pockets. And he's enraged. He felt like his life was wasted and taken from him at a very young age and stuff. He's showing me now like a tube, a pipe. I don't know. It's like going down his throat. They just dumping liquor. Somebody got him real drunk. Men got him real drunk and run trains on him. That's what he said. And so it's like he felt like he couldn't get out. It's like, okay, well, you don't do this. Well, you want that, and you want to go over here. You want this and that. Okay, well, he says secretly, this is a lot of things that's done to the young boys. He said more so than the girls. They don't really want the girl. They might exploit them or prostitute them because see, they really don't like women. He said they really like boys. A lot of gay men, he say, are in this industry and do the parties, and they really like young boys. They take their oaths to be with young men and have they way, he say, with little boys. And he just said, remember what Macaulay Culkin said about the Red Shoe Club, the powerful men in the industry with the red shoes on? He said that's human skin, that they make them red shoes out of. I think I remember Macaulay Culkin saying something like that because I believe he gay. I believe they got him when he was little and he got on that drug real bad and that meth and didn't know who he was. He say they put you on this mind control program, like this MK Ultra program where you're like in your body or out of your body. You don't really know what's up or down or what's right or wrong. He said as a little kid, he said they had them popping pills and doing drugs and having sex orgies when you're a little boy. He said that a lot of them children, when they are little, are on drugs, like psychedelic drugs, and going with grown men. He said, and their parents don't even know. They don't even check they butt. They don't. Man, you know what? This man is really saying a lot of things that if you got children and you have them with these baseball coaches, football coaches, boys club, boy scouts and shit and entertainment, y'all need to look at them if you're not around them all the time. He said because a lot of them don't check their butt and take them to the doctor and have them examine or check their mouth or anything there. They don't think anything like that. They don't want to think anything like that. The child is terrified and they can't tell, or they have them under contract already with an agent. He said they have them with agencies and agents that mess with little boys and that undercover, and the agencies have sex rings for boys. Lord Jesus. So give them alcohol, knock them out, date rape little boys. Oh my God, and the parents have no idea. And when the child try to tell them, they don't want to know. You're under contract, you got this job, you do this job, you get this money, they thinking care. They thinking about their family. You're not thinking about the child and what's being done to the child. They don't want to know because they don't want to mess up that opportunity. They don't want to break that contract. They don't want to go out in public. They don't want to let the public know. They don't want to sue them. They don't want to create a court battle or issue because they know once they do that, any opportunity for fame and fortune for themselves through their child is going to be ruined. He said, so a lot of children, a lot of little boys, cute little boys and blonde hair, blue-eyed little boys, and even some of the ones they have now, like Todd Bridges from different worlds, some of the black ones that go in there when they little, and Asian and other races of them, they rape them too. He said, especially if they take them on a big project or go overseas or something. He said, like modeling agencies and Victoria's Secret agencies. And that young man even said it from the Lord of the Rings, said one of their biggest problems is pedophilia in the Hollywood industry. This man right here, Aaron Carter, is saying y'all don't know that a lot of these young boys, he said under 10 years old, be drugged and sex trafficked to grown men and be on these snuff films and on the dark web being sold and raped. I don't know. I guess it's easy for them to get away with it and the children go home. My mommy, I don't feel good, or what's wrong with you while you're sleeping? I'm just tired, or the child unexplainably moody or got a fever, and they take them to the doctor. Maybe sometimes give him a little children's Tylenol and he'll sleep it off and be okay. He said they never check their rectum and they don't do drug tests on children under 10, or especially when they get teenagers. He said, and then it's really ugly for them when they become a teenager. He said, because a lot of them get talked to and abused the same way women get exploited. He said, because they don't want them. He said, a lot of men don't want them. When they get over 10 years old and 12 years old, and by the time they get 16, 17 years old, he said a lot of them men don't want them. And a lot of them have to go out undercover while they acting or waitressing or something and be in gay porn or black market porn or prostitute. Man, I can't believe it. I'm glad I did this. I can't believe this man is telling me this. He says the whole undercover, like the dark side of child acting with boys as children. He said then some parents let them do this to their children, and they might not see their children for months, or some of them will sell their children. Like in some of these children you see real cute and doing these commercials when they little, and then all of a sudden you don't see them no more. He said that's what be happening to them. Then he said they sacrifice them too and send them to other countries and be exploiting them in other countries and Asian countries and movies and modeling, and you don't know nothing about it. And Dubai and in African countries, you don't know nothing about. This is one of the fetishes a lot of these wealthy people have. Wow. And he said these grown men, a lot of these men you see that become stars, it's because they had a prostitute. And a lot of the ones you see that don't become big, a lot of them be inside, he say, of the industry servicing executives that are in the movie, entertainment, and music industry. He said it's a whole nother world that you don't even know about. Why you wonder why these people are drug addicts and kill themselves or find themselves dead, you find them dead, men and women. He said it's cults inside of there. and demonic cults and altars where and he just mentioned the owl and Moloch. He said you don't know where they have to get at the shrine and worship these particular deities and call them for power. And in order to do that, they have to offer up a certain type of human being and an animal, depending on the season. Like right now, I told y'all we were in Jason period. And a lot of these celebrities don't tell you what he's telling me to tell you. He said, because they cannot, a fear of being murdered, just like what Offset said. It doesn't matter what the race is. If you're inside of there, yeah, they have separate groups and they separate people by race and they have parties and class and divisions based on that. He said, but it's all the same. He said, and that's where the politicians come in as well. He said, you really think that they just let a stranger come up in Pelosi's house and bust her husband in the head with a hammer? He was like, no, all those things are choreographed, contained, and controlled. They're authorized to send a particular message. He said a lot of people like to play different games like that. He said the elites do that, where they'll have somebody go over there and beat up my husband or beat up my wife, kidnap them, tie them up, offer a ransom. He said one of them will do it to themselves just to play a game of mind game with the husband or the wife. And man, you know what? This shit right here, God damn it. Like, God damn, Aaron Carter, thank you. But God damn, you know what? I'm gonna have to back up. This shit blowing my goddamn mind. I mean, I know this shit, you know, they'll show you this in pictures and movies. You'll see shit like this. He said this is how they get off. You know, they get bored. They need to be entertained. They don't have no problem with drive-by crime and niggas shoot niggas and shit over there. They have to do some exciting, wild shit. They play a lot of games with their life and play games with the public and the people they get on the bottom. He said they look at them like rats any motherfucking way. So are you saying this? So that was planned for him to come in there and beat that lady nigga in the head or hit him in the nose with that hammer and shit? Nancy Pelosi said he was looking for Nancy. Nancy calling Nancy around. Like, Nancy, come out so I can whoop your ass. So I can goddamn hammer whoop your ass, goddamn it. I don't want to pistol whoop you. I want to beat you in the head with the hammer. So he looking for her, but you saying that it was really set up to come in there and beat her husband in the head with that hammer? He's saying, yeah, goddamn it, like it's some type of game or thriller or mind game and shit. Like somebody sick that man and she let that man come in there and do that shit. Like he said that's a part of their game. Sex game and shit they play like to send a message or teach a motherfucker a lesson. Goddamn, so they were teaching that man a lesson to go in there and beat that man and he know. But you know what? I cannot do this. Oh man, hell no, goddamn it. So they do shit like that, man. I don't know if y'all hit my cash up, goddamn it. I ain't heard nothing about y'all hitting my goddamn it cash up and making it clap, goddamn. So they found him in the tub, so he drowned. If he did, he was real high and somebody put him there and helped him down, goddamn it. All of them was abused. It's not even racial. You want to get up there and get that money, you're gonna get it because they like boys. Anyway, man, I'm finna bag up out this shit, goddamn it, because I don't see y'all. I don't see a lot of y'all posting my cash app and make it clap, goddamn it. I ain't heard nothing about the cash app, so I'm gonna see how y'all gonna treat me, goddamn it, because I'm tired of y'all, goddamn it, trying to abuse me and want me to tell y'all business, but then don't want to send. And I like to subscribe and all. That's over 700 people in here. If all y'all sent me $1, goddamn, there'll be a 700 motherfucking dollars. But I see y'all want to go around and listen to every goddamn body and then stop over here, bring y'all stinking ass over here with your messy motherfucking ass. Don't even want to drop $1. All y'all can drop $1. All y'all can hit the like, goddamn it. And that'll be over 700 motherfucking likes. So since y'all want to do that shit to me, goddamn it, then I'm gonna do that shit to y'all motherfuckers. I'm tired of y'all want to mistreat me and play this goddamn it game, goddamn it. Yeah, that's the goddamn it cash out. Yeah, I remember Johnny Depp and River Phoenix and laid him out there dead on there in front of the club on that goddamn it sidewalk, vomiting and shit. I remember that shit. And that was a good looking young man too, laid out there goddamn it dead. You know, Oh, now you want to throw the goddamn it cash up in here. You know what? See, y'all gonna stop playing with Drip. Drip or drown, goddamn it. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. I wasn't even coming over here. That man came over here and said that shit. See, that shouldn't have sent me that email because I was gonna rest today. I didn't know that man was gonna get up when I sent that goddamn email and started talking. Then messy ass off, goddamn it, what Takeoff, goddamn it, coming in here with that bullshit and telling on people, man. I don't need no more problem. I hope they don't come drive by my goddamn house to try to fuck with me. All that shit he motherfucking saying about that man and peeing all that shit. I mean, then beat people, then y'all in here in the chat agreeing with this shit and telling y'all know who he beat and the bitch over there talking about the nigga whooped her ass and all that shit. Y'all sit up there and go along with that bullshit. Thank you, Rachel Richard. Look, I'm finna take a break, goddamn. I'm tired of y'all mistreating me. Goddamn, y'all gonna put some respect on my name, goddamn it. All three of y'all, goddamn it. Y'all not finna keep on playing with Drip.